is set. Marshals are set. Here we go. At the tone. And we got Dustin Spallone getting a hole shot, trying to lead everybody around on that first lap. It's already created a nice gap between him and looks like Dustin Eich in the 2. Dustin trying to close that gap a little bit between him and... You got Dustin and Dustin out in the 1 and 2. Spallone, Eich. Looks like I'm going to start using last names here. Spallone in the 1, Eich in the 2. I'm not sure who that is in the 3. That could be Tony. Tony looking to make a move here on Eich. Spallone getting kind of crossed up in the rhythm section, allowing Eich to get a little closer to him. That is Spallone, Eich.
3.
And that is Tony. 1, 2, and 3. Steve not that far behind, sitting in the 4. Kevin in the 5. Rick Jacob in the 6. Spallone coming through the rhythm section real nice and smooth, getting some nice air on every one of those jumps, and sure the fact he's going to make it. Your closest race right now looks like it's between Eich and Tony. Crossing the line almost together. 2 and 3. Steve not that far behind, making a charge. Eich gets kind of crossed up. He gets passed by Tony.
7.
Tony leading Eich down through the short chute.
8.
Tony takes a little wide. Eich not able to capitalize, but he keeps him honest right there. There is 2 and 3. Crossing the line.
4.
Spallone on the backside going into the drop-in double just before the short chute. 2 and 3 race still continues between Eich. I'm sorry.
6.
Between
7.
Eich and Tony.
8. 1, 2. 5 minutes left.
Eich looking real good. Marshall right there at the end of the rhythm section. Caution, caution, and it's clear. Tony passes Eich again.
6, 7.
That is your closest race between 2 and 3. You have Eich capitalizing off of Tony's mistake. Tony got it. Tony has to be Marshall, and D. Eich is now on the triple on the backside.
8. 4.
And let's see where Spallone is.
7. 1. 2.
Uh-oh. Something happened. Dustin Eich.
3.
Looks like Spallone is out. I missed that. Dustin Eich taking over the 1. Tony in the 2. Kevin in the 3. Neil in the 4.
6. 4 minutes
Neil
left.
dropping down. Kevin jumping up to the 3. Rick in the 4. Dustin Eich in the 1. Tony in the 2. So now your race is 1 and 2.
3. 8. 4. 5. 6.
Marshall, your leader, needs some assistance. He's getting stuck under the pipe. Oh, that's really going to hurt him. Tony's coming out of the straightaway. Dustin Eich getting at the end of the, coming into the rhythm section.
2.
We got 3.5 in. 3.5 to go. We are halfway done. Eich has plenty of time to catch him.
4. 5. 6. 7.
Right now we got Kevin in the 2, Tony in the 1, Kevin in the 2, Dustin Eich in the 3.
1.
Tony going down the straightaway.
2 minutes left. 2. 3.
Dustin Eich jumping up to that 2 spot. Neil in the 3.
5. 6. 7.
2 and 3 going through the dog leg on the backside. Dustin getting it kind of sideways. Neil checks up. Neil gets it upside down right next to Marshall, unfortunately. Eich coming through the rhythm section. We got Tony still out in front.
2. 3.
And that looks like Tony getting ready to go through the drop down into the double before the short chute makes it through nice and smooth. Dustin Eich not too far behind him, going through the short chute. Tony coming out of the rhythm section. Dustin Eich going into the rhythm section, coming out nice and beautiful. Gets on the other side of the tube. Marshals himself very easily.
3.
Tony's last lap, 24-1. Dustin's
minutes left.
23-2. Dustin charging real hard to Tony, trying to take that first place spot and those points that come with it. Here it is, 1 and 2 coming into the straightaway. Ike puts a pass on the inside as they go down the straightaway.
3.
Ike trying real hard to make it stick as he creates a gap between him and Tony. 1 and 2 going through the drop down.
7.
D. Ike coming through the rhythm section with Tony right behind him. Coming back onto the straightaway.
1.
Dustin Ike in the 1, Tony in the 2. We got a minute 15 seconds to go. Drivers Kirk still sitting in the 3. Straightaway. Straightaway, use caution, right on the line. Okay, it's clear. Straightaway is clear. Good job, Marshall. Thank you. That was you, Sean. Good job. All right, back to the race at hand. We got Tony out in front again.
1, 2.
Ike trying real hard to chase him down. That is 1 and 2 going on to the triple. Tony triple. Ike triple. Nice and smooth. Ike puts a pass on Tony because Tony spins it out a little bit. Ike just trying to create gap between the two.
7.
Tony falling way behind very quickly.
8.
Dustin Ike crossing the line with a 23-0.
2.
Tony a 7-2. We have 25 seconds to go, drivers. 25 seconds to go in this 7-minute race.
5.
We got Dustin Ike out in the 1. Tony in the 2, drops down to the double. Does a single onto the short chute.
8.
Dustin Ike looking to take the win on this one through the rhythm section, nice and smooth. Tony gets it crossed up, but saves himself. Dustin Ike still showing the way right now. Going into the triple, doing a double single. Tony coming in, doing a triple. This will be it. You will be finished when you cross the line. Neil, Rick, Kirk, you are finished. We are still waiting for the rest of the race, and here comes Dustin across the line.